What's the deal, y'all? You know what it is. Your man Ross Mike alongside
Nori D, bless out.
one more again inside Sessions by the Bay for Reggae on the Bay. We are super stoked to have this gentleman here next to us today, the one and only Mr. Mikey Beats.
Woo.
Thank you very much. A pleasure to be here.
Yeah,
Pleasure to have you on today. From Bayfest to SD, Sleeping Giant music to just an all-around great dude, right?
Oh, thanks, man. I am a dude. That's correct.
That's right. I just don't ask, don't tell. Just making
He's like
sure.
my big little brother.
He is. That's family. That's what we were just talking about. The vibe is just so easy. We're able to talk off camera, and he's like, "Yo, we're rolling. It's family today." So,
Yeah, we've been telling some secrets.
yeah.
It's good.
So
Good
while we're in the family mode, let's just go ahead and get into it. When Big Brother does something good and does something that's good for the community and for the city of San Diego, we gotta bring him on and talk
Absolutely.
about it. And we'll talk about nothing other than Bayfest in its.
Triple
It's not
air
even
horn.
in its infancy stage no more. This is like, it's 3-4 years now?
Yeah, it's been a few years.
2019 was our first one.
Yes.
Took a year off
Wow.
because of COVID, and then we've had many since.
Yeah.
I think I've been to every single one.
I wouldn't doubt. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. I know Mission Beach. The Mission Beach one is my favorite.
That was always my favorite too.
I'm glad that one stayed. That's
The one
yeah.
day one, it was always like, like about
Yeah,
pull your
yeah.
joint out and you get like,
Get popped
attacked.
by the sheriff's. the county sheriffs.
Yeah.
That aspect of it was a different kind of element that
Yeah,
we
the
weren't used
whole
to. But
taking your
you
weed
cannot
away.
front the location was incredible.
Absolutely.
Though. Every year I always tell them like, damn, how did you pull this off?
Right?
I don't even know. That whole fake it till you make it thing.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm really excited about this. I cannot wait. I'm like on this countdown 2 weeks, like Bayfest.
Yeah.
Because last year was just off the hook.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
It was the best to date, so now we got to top it.
Yeah.
I learned earlier that I'm a topper.
We'll talk about that later.
That's important.
We level up every year. Last year on the Friday, we had stick figures. Saturday we had Iration plus a bunch more. Sunday we had Cypress Hill.
That
and,
was epic.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
And then this year, the bill speaks for itself. So it's October 17th, 18th, and 19th. We've got Stupid, 311, Sublime, Steel Pulse,
Oh, my
Revolution,
favorite.
Pepper, and many, many, many more.
KRS-One.
Oh,
Yes.
he's so excited about
Shit.
that
He
one.
loves
I am too. I love
Look.
KRS-One. Oh my
Look.
god,
He is the professor.
I'm excited about that one.
Look.
We're gonna have a great time this year, and I mean that location, as far as San Diego's concerned, is one of the most beautiful parks in San Diego. Mariners Point Park.
It's one of my favorite spots.
It's gorgeous. You can walk around with no shoes on, hippie style, toes in the sand, toes in the grass,
Yeah.
toes in the water.
Yeah.
I pretty much grew up in Mission Beach. I know. I'm right across the water though now. So last year when sound check, I woke up. I'm like, what the heck? I could hear it. It was like in my backyard because I'm
yeah,
right
that's
on the
always
water.
good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know. It travels.
Yeah, this location or this venue is really special because I remember under the bridge and people pulling up in boats.
oh my god,
You know what I
that
mean?
was
Like,
so cool.
just setting anchor right there underneath the bridge
Yeah.
and chilling and like, they fishing, they're watching a band, listening
Yeah.
to music. Somebody's
The
throwing stuff at
vibe,
them.
it was
They're like,
just-
this is crazy
It
good
was
right here.
awesome.
It's a great location. We don't have the under the bridge stage this year.
Okay.
That's right, you said that.
Now you actually pass through the bridge and you go to the other side, and we're activating on Ventura Cove.
Nice.
Oh,
which is
okay, nice.
It's its own little hidden gem. Not a lot of people know where Ventura Cove is. It's right behind the Bahia Resort Hotel. It's very. It's basically a peninsula with lots of green grass, big trees, shady trees, and then surrounded by water.
Nice.
It's gorgeous. That's where you can catch.
Nice.
You catch
So just a little bit
Hyrie and-
farther, but not. Is it a bigger stage now? Is that why you did that?
It's not as big as the main stage, but it's pretty sizable. We
Sizable.
can get a good 3, 4, 5,000 people in there.
Wow.
And,
So yeah, to
it's-
allow a little more room. It was a little tight under the bridge, but it was nice.
Yeah. The under the bridge stage, we set it up for about 500 to 1,000 people. But this new stage is going to have, like I said, 3,000 to 5,000 people.
Nice.
That's where you're
Dope.
going to catch your, Hyrie's going to be on that stage.
Nice.
Rome Ramirez. We also got Chromeo, Tuxedo.
Oh,
and
wow,
and
okay.
a ton of other awesome artists.
Nice.
And it's just a new vibe.
Yeah.
And I think that people are really going to love it. In particular, the trees. The trees are huge. and
Yeah,
you
it's
actually have-
beautiful over
you have
there.
shade.
That
You have
makes a
shade.
huge difference in just
Yeah.
being able to have a spot to
I
just
used to
relax
ride
underneath
my
the trees
beach
and in the
cruiser around
sand.
there.
So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing as last year. You're going to see the boats. You're going to see the paddle boarders, the fishermen.
Nice.
Just out there. And it's just a good vibe, man. It's just a good vibe.
Perfect.
Awesome.
I'm excited about that.
yeah, I mean, like you said, you got 311 on there, Slightly Stupid, Still Pulse, KRS-One. I mean, I just want to know the budget. I know we're going to talk on that later. Because I look at those, I look at some of these the lineup on there, and I'm just like, oh my God, insurance on this is just.
I know, right? Because that's quite the lineup.
Everything is so expensive.
Yeah,
I come from a modest background. I did not grow up with money.
Yeah.
And some of these numbers scare me.
Right.
I bet.
It's a gradual, it's growth, it's a progression.
Yeah.
And we're at this point now where it's like, it's no holds barred. Like,
yeah.
We're swinging for the fences here. I mean,
well, yeah, it's been a few
to
years.
To get Revolution, to get Sublime, to get Stupid all.
Oh my God, I know. If you don't know, I mean, this lineup.
I've already thought about it. Like seeing
lineup.
Stupid on the beach in a hometown show on the beach.
Yeah.
Fortunate you, Kyrie. I mean, we've also got Sublime and Still Pulse, which are my favorite.
Obviously, my favorite
One
to
of my
see
favorites,
on that, wanting to see on there is KRS-One on a big stage like that. Because you see him all the time in little club things, but to see him on a big, dude, he's gonna show you a thing or two. Trust me.
Crush it. And I got to shout out our sponsors. I'm actually wearing Smoke Flowers.
Hey, Smoke Flowers.
Shout out Smoke
Flower. Appreciate you, Kevin. And also,
I love
Gelato.
their stuff, actually.
I love Gelato also. Gelato's coming in.
Yes, sir.
What up?
So shout out to our sponsors.
So we're going to have Gelato, Smoke Flower there. Look for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we got a Smile also in their beverages, and we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. The weather's going to be perfect. It's October in San Diego, which...
Smoke Sesh TV will be there.
It's beautiful, and we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less.
The bar is set high.
Yeah, I mean, and the crazy part is he sets it every year.
I know.
And then he's like, I want to do something better. And to me, that shows that shows character, integrity,
right?
Willingness to take risks.
I got a large set of nuts. I mean, elephantitis nuts. To be honest with you.
For real.
It's embarrassing. It's insane. But no, I'm not satisfied with the same status quo. You know what I mean? If I'm not pushing, I'm not doing it. And I've always been like that. And this is something for me that has actually taken off in the right direction. The people love it. Like I'm really and that's the thing is that everyone says, oh, well, we do it all. It sounds like it's rhetoric, but. No, we do this for the fans because that's where I started.
Right. Yeah. That's what
I started on the other side of the speakers, and being out there and to be at this point on this large stage, I'm truly humbled and honored. It takes a lot of work.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot of work, and it's been my life's work, and I'm just happy that I can share it and represent San Diego.
I'm glad it's receptive. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that people are receptive to what you're putting out there and that it's appreciated. Because I know you do get immediate feedback from people. I'm one of them to give you that, and you.
It's always positive.
Yeah, that's just it. It's constructive criticism. I think that he's from an era. He's from our era where he's able to accept constructive criticism without it feeling like it's an attack.
Without crying like a little bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I just think that if more people understood that when they're saying, hey, what can I do? Or don't ask the fucking question if you can't handle the answer, right?
Right.
Like you got to be able to take it. That helps you build character, integrity, and a thick skin, which you need in this industry. You know what I mean? So again, I just want to say big up to him for what he's doing because a lot of people couldn't, pull off what he did the first time.
Right.
And then keep it going for as many years as he's done. So, big up for that, dude.
I think a big part of it is the vibe.
Yeah.
Like you go there and there's such a vibe there. Like it's total. Like, let's be real. We live in San Diego. There's, the vibe, and we all know
kinds of shit to do.
It just helps us to amplify,
and
just really convey that San Diego lifestyle.
And that's it. It is a vibe, and I'll tell you that park right there sets the vibe. And then plus you have the soundtrack. And it's American reggae, and that's what I like to call it too. I'm kind of trying to coin it as American reggae. It's all encompassing. It's the Latinos, it's the Pacific Islanders, it's it's the white boys, it's all of them. So it's American.
Yeah,
that's what I call it, American reggae.
It's a gumbo melting pot of Americana music, not even Americana music, just American reggae cultures. And
that's here in San Diego, you got to remember we have a huge Latino culture. And that is very influential.
How I know that my man came from it's not like the rest of the so-called promoters that are in California. And it's like, you know what? He started off as a fan. kept that true in his vibe and pursuit of doing what he's doing. And it shows. Put a good team together, because I hate to tell you, it's not just Mikey Beats. He may be the face, but there's a team behind him, trust me.
This face.
You got a squad.
got a good squad. So
He
that's
does.
important.
He has a great team.
you know.
Bayfest team. It's always awesome to see everybody in the crowd as well, like, because you go, and I mean by vibe is like everybody's hugging. Everybody's like happy to see each other, and they've made
Well,
friends.
I think it's the
within
drugs,
industry.
right? It's the drugs.
Well, you know.
Well, even at first,
It's all the good weed they smoke here.
right,
in San Diego.
and it's
let's
like
be
that
real.
even before the drugs have a chance to kick in. People are still, happy. And glad to see one another. And I just think that that's the San Diego vibe that we have. So, look, we need to come right back. We're going to go in and smoke some of this flower that we got here. Shouts out to Smoke Flower. Kevin, big up yourself. And don't forget, Bayfest, we coming right back with my man Mikey Beats from Bayfest. Yeah, quit playing with yourself. Right on. Hey, we're back, man. Once again, big up going out to Sessions by the Babe. Shouts out going out to Farmers Cup, too. You already know what it is each and every time
St.
we
Ides.
hear Wednesday. Yeah, because this St. Ides drink got me kind of like, okay, Kev, man, I'm settling in. So speaking of this, as we get ready for Bayfest 2025 going down October 17th, 18th and 19th down there in beautiful Mission Beach.
Mariners Point.
Mariners Point to be exact. So, parking sucks down there. Now I'm just coming in as a fan.
Right.
Because first and foremost, we're here for the people. And as a fan,
Yep.
what is the best way to get there?
Right?
Okay. You do have lots of
people don't know.
options. Well, first and foremost, the best way to get there is not driving yourself. Okay?
Right,
Let's
Uber.
just say that right now. Nobody wants to drive in Mission Beach on this day. Okay.
No,
Right.
you don't.
If you insist, we do have a parking lot over at Hospitality Point. We have free shuttles, free parking, getting you over to the festival. That's right, I said free. You could also walk, bike. You could ride a canoe because, we're right there. Also, you can take the 8 bus if you're a bus rider.
Well, all right.
Ride share, of course, Uber, Lyfts, all that stuff.
Right.
All good suggestions. That's
Parachute in if you like.
yeah, there you go.
Just do what you
Paddleboard in, whichever one.
Just get there safely. But all those details are on bayfestsd.com. That's also where you can buy tickets, bayfestsd.com. And once again, shout out to our sponsors,
right.
Smoke Flower.
We love Smoke Flower.
Dude, we love Smoke Flower.
Absolutely.
Gelato, and of course, Smile. But yeah, this year, going big, man. And I got some of my favorites. I'm actually the guy that chooses the bands.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
hat,
Because
okay.
I don't know if you knew this.
Because look, I get, for some reason or another, people think that I have a lot more impact on Bayfest than I actually do.
You have no impact
And
whatsoever.
Thank you. And I try to say that. I appreciate that.
I'm kidding, yeah.
I know, I'm
I
sure
tell
everyone.
people exactly that.
He gets
So
asked
I
all the
appreciate
time.
you. Thank you.
No, your constructive
that's
criticism is great.
That's exactly what I say too. Because I have no pull whatsoever, but
Right.
they always ask me, "How can I get on?" They're always having to say, "How?" So, Mr. Booking
I
Guy,
Yes,
hear it.
sir.
This is the guy right here.
How do you get on? There's a lot of different ways. First and foremost, your business got to be tight. Your business got to be right. Okay, you got to be selling tickets at your shows. You got to have the right
Right.
sound, and you got to be part of the family. But there's also people like that I go after that I hear, and I'm like, yo, I got to get that person on the bill.
Right.
A guy named Obed Padilla from Oceanside.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Oh, yeah.
I found his music and I fell in love with it. He's a Chicano out of Oceanside playing some soldies music. He's
Nice.
phenomenal, and I went and found him.
Nice.
I was
Yeah.
like, I want you here, and I paired him with Eddie Zuko and Rome Ramirez.
Nice.
Same with Trish Toledo. I came across her music, and I was like, I need Trish Toledo over here.
Nice.
So we got a Chicano thing going on over on the Ventura Cove stage on Sunday.
I
Other
like
people like DeBest is one of my favorites. I love.
Yeah.
I love.
Shouts out
Those
to the
guys,
boys,
yeah.
And
I like
you have
them.
you have your top of the line at these American reggae festivals that are usually the same guys. Like we have Revolution, obviously.
Right.
Sublime,
Iration,
Right.
Silent
Stick
Stupid,
Figure,
Stick Figure,
the same.
You got your main guys. So once you get those guys up top, then it's down below. That's all the flavor.
Yeah.
And that's what I like to work on. I like to, we got a lot of openers. We have a lot of local openers. Sierra Marin, Doa.
Ellie Mack Boostive on there. Yeah.
I've known her for years. She is a beautiful soul. I love her. Shout out Sierra.
She's so great. She puts out so much music. Her live shows are super uplifting. She's super talented.
I'm trying to get her on the podcast right now. So
I love that. I mean, Aaron Wolf.
I love
Aaron. Guy that I got a lot of love for. Aaron. He works his butt off.
He does.
They're so. Gosh, I got actually pull it up.
He's a friend. Mad respect for Aaron Wolf as well.
Flailing Idiot is actually a band that I found on Instagram, or I saw on Instagram, I should say. I didn't discover them, but I found them on Instagram.
Let's be clear.
They're a bunch of teenage girls out of North County.
Oh wow!
It's a 3-girl punk band.
Okay.
Interesting.
And they are awesome.
Really?
They're so good. So I'm leaning female heavy on this year.
Nice.
I noticed that it's always a sausage fest on all of these bills, and
I gotta say it kind of was.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with switching it up, and especially bringing it out to the up and coming guys. You know what I'm saying? Giving a lot of openers their shot, so to speak.
And I appreciate that you have said that. That's like I like that.
It is important, and I love the women. I love women power. We got Davina Jasso from Boostive. We got Helena Halloran. I mean, these are just amazing. Powerful women.
Vocalists,
Article sound system. I mean, the list goes on. Another name that I wanted to drop, that of a local band called Band of Gringos.
Love those guys. Those guys are
That's
so
gonna be
much
a fun one.
Dude, they are rockers. Go to a Band of Gringos show, and there's a few things you'll see. One, you're gonna see a lot of ladies, because they're a bunch of good-looking dudes that rock out. A lot of ladies at their shows.
Yeah.
The guitarist is just absolutely phenomenal. He could solo his way out of hell. Shout out to Band of Gringos, a super good rock band. I think it's only a matter of time before they get picked up. They're so good.
If you live in OB, you've seen Band of Gringos. These guys are great, and they're so much fun.
Speaking of OB, since we're on that, is this an all ages event?
This is an all ages event.
So is there going to be I remember at one point in time there was like this is Smoke Sesh TV, so we got to bring it up just for our people that want to know. Is there like a cannabis row or anything of that nature kind of deal this time?
We do have, Sessions by the Bay will be there. Shout out Sessions by the Bay.
Friendly people.
They will be there. We've got quite a few vendors. Now, you can't sell or buy cannabis products there, but they can showcase them and show you the way.
Right.
Due to the fact that this is a City of San Diego park, there's a municipal code where you're not allowed to smoke.
Right.
It is a reggae show.
Right.
But this park is a lot better than others. Than Waterfront Park with a county.
Where they shake you down.
So again, it's not okay to, but if you have your CBD, Black Roses, it's okay.
I'll let your man over here. He'll give you all the details.
Be sure, Although I want to let you know, I have nothing to do with Bayfest.
Although you'll see him on the microphone.
Somewhere. You will see this guy with a microphone.
He'll be announcing bands and emceeing, although I tell him he's not allowed to.
Yeah, that's not. Anyway. Well, I mean, I don't. All I can say is family. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate you, brother.
It is family. I love it.
I love it. It's not a true festival unless you see this guy up there.
Honestly. You know what it is.
Especially in San Diego. It's our home city. I mean, we're all natives of this. And to see one of our brothers, one of our fellow guys come from carrying crates, he heard him himself, carrying crates to what he's doing now for the community. I celebrate that, man. I'm sorry. I get caught up as if it's mine sometimes. He had to tell me, like, yo, it's not your show, Rob.
And it's like one of my favorite times because it's when, I do what I do best.
I don't want to sound cliche, but it's not. This is real. This is ours.
Yeah.
I didn't create this scene. This scene was always here.
Yeah.
And it came to a certain point when I realized that the people that were controlling the scene are the people that have nothing to do with the scene.
That part.
Right.
The Live Nations,
like AIGs.
Yeah, you're a local.
Yeah, I mean, so this is
it makes it personal.
Our culture. This is our San Diego culture.
Yeah.
That's why we have the American reggae on the bill. That's why we have the Chicanos on the bill. It's because San Diego is that. This is beach music, and we're representing. So I saw a hole in the culture was going to come through that hole, and that's what I did. is I filled the gap. I stepped up when someone needed to step up.
Definitely.
And we
Definitely
appreciate that. We love.
Hey.
That's why we love you so much.
You know, it's crazy, and I'm just really happy to be here.
It represents all of us. So
we're
as a
glad
community-
we're glad you're here, and you're the one that's actually pushing the festival movement forward. Some people would say like, oh, he's running reggae, and no, I mean, we come from an era. I would say that you're in an era of vibes. You're presenting our true San Diego vibe.
Our beach,
because your festivals, what you've been able to
Our
do
beach
so far
vibes.
is collectively. Yeah, sometimes there's some bands that are like, oh, whatever, but
Name names.
but.
Name names.
Then you have the bands that are like, okay, I see, and it comes together.
Yep.
You see bands after that. You see certain groups that you didn't even know you wanted to see that you're a fan of. You know what I mean? So I think that melding
And
of
that's
all
the
the
most
cultures
important
and
thing.
celebrating
Bands,
that
if you
diversity.
really want to get on there, this guy does reconnaissance. He is out and about in the community, looking,
way to
listening.
bring it back.
Yeah.
How to get on the bill.
Yeah.
So I'm out there at your shows, guys. Like if you're in a band,
That's real shit.
I'm out there. I'm at the Holding Company. I'm
Yeah.
at the Harp. I'm at Winston's. I'm
Yeah.
at Soda Bar.
Yeah.
The belly up. You're
I
there.
always
Check
see
in.
you there.
On weekdays.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, when other people of my age are asleep.
That part.
I'm out there just seeing what's going on because it's important to see it. Like
Yeah.
I don't just react off a demo because anybody can sound good in the studio.
That part.
With today's technology, anybody can sound good in the studio.
You don't even have to be in the studio. You just got to have the right
How do you sound
program.
live?
Sound live. What vibe do you bring? Who are you bringing to your show?
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
showing up? If
Who
you're
is showing
bringing
up?
the
What kind of
crowd,
crowd?
like these things
Yeah.
matter. So I like playing more frequently would be, so some of these bands like get out there, play more if that's what
Right.
you want.
Just
get
hustle,
out there more.
hustle,
That's pretty much it.
and put out good music. And I'm not all about the tickets because I'll tell you, like I said, the guys at the top, they're selling all the tickets.
Right.
It's just about vibe. It's consistency. It's who you bring in. What do you sound like? What are you doing? Because
Right.
there's 1,001 reggae bands.
Yeah.
You're really
1,001.
paying attention to
1001.
all these aspects though. That's
Yeah,
what's important.
I'm
Right.
checking them all off boxes. Like a great example is Doa. Doa is somebody that
I love
that I
Doa.
saw Doa live. I didn't know who
I'm
she
so
was.
proud
I
of
saw
her.
her live, and I was like, look at what is happening.
Yeah.
Doa is extremely charismatic. And I've had people ask me, so why are you putting her on? What is it about her?
Right.
It's her charisma. It's her showmanship. It's her vocal range. It's what she puts into her graphic design of her flyers. It's
Right.
the outfits. It's the
Yeah.
merch. Doa is just this complete package.
She pays attention to all the details,
Right.
So
Details.
it's like she puts effort into
and she's so entertaining.
being a performer.
Yeah.
I
She is a
think.
performer.
She takes it to heart,
And sometimes
I know her. I love Doa. She's my friend.
Sometimes, and I gotta be real. Like I come from this reggae scene. Sometimes it's a lot of copy and paste.
Yep.
The same thing, and it's like there's
Yeah.
not a lot of room that these people do on stage to have theatrics and be theatrical. It's an important aspect of the live show. So
Right.
I want to see that. I want to see someone soloing on the guitar and just literally fucking the guitar. Like I want to see shit like that.
Yeah.
I want to see that
Have
too.
some originality when you're doing your shit. Be you.
Yeah.
Don't try to be like you just said, the cut and paste
No,
type
yeah,
deal.
copy and paste.
Do you, because no one else can do it better. We constantly say that shit. It's like, why try to sound like the next band when you?
But it
that's
says
not
a lot,
you,
putting a lot
you
of
know?
effort into things because it kind of shows, I guess,
Yeah,
so.
you got to put an effort in.
And so he
Yeah.
recognizes that.
I
so.
do see it, and that's why you find you see people like Arise Roots on this bill. That's a very
Yeah,
I
shouts
love
out
those
Kareem.
guys.
powerful,
I'm so happy they're on.
live show. They're
Yeah,
so
they're
powerful.
good. They're good.
Ellie
Ellie Mack on there. You got like, yeah,
I love
yeah.
Love
Ellie.
her.
She is absolutely
So
amazing.
kind of going in the weeds here on certain bands, the Philharmonic, like not a lot of people know who the Philharmonic is. They were
Yeah.
on the Tiny Desk. They won, I think it was
Yeah.
2024 Tiny Desk
Yeah.
for NPR. Phenomenal musicians, kind of in this groovy, funky zone.
Nice.
Really, really cool.
Nice.
Really
Something
cool
a little
artists.
different. So
It is different. It's funky. We got Tuxedo. We got Chromeo. They're getting funky, disco-y.
Yeah.
Another band that's on there that there's a lot of controversy around is Aurora Wave. And the
Oh,
controversy
yeah.
is, how do you mix metal with reggae?
Come on.
yeah.
Listen to it, you'll
Look,
know.
yeah, exactly.
I have
Shouts
to
out
agree
Nick.
with you on that because
Nate, yeah.
when I was at Reggae Rise Up
Vegas.
Arizona, and I was up there and I'm shooting and I literally witnessed a whole reggae crowd break into 2 giant mosh pits, and I'm like, am I really seeing this?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden just go back to being like, right now, I was like, what is happening here? It was so wild, but it works.
Yeah, it wasn't like a heavy mosh pit. It was like more of a hippie pit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you fell, somebody would help you up, but the music's heavy. You know, they're moshing.
I got
Dirt's picking up now. Don't get it wrong.
It was actually pretty wild.
But it was a good to see. Like I remember that was different to see.
And that to me, that's showmanship.
You
They're
need
up
that.
there live showing it. They're
Oh
going
yeah,
hard.
for sure. Those guys always kill it.
They do.
Real Waves
enjoyed
always
it.
kill it.
I didn't know what to expect the first time I saw them. I was like, what?
We've got Skeggs out of Australia, which is like a surf rock band.
Okay.
These guys are phenomenal. If you haven't heard of Skeggs, you're about to see them.
Nice.
And hear them.
Ooh, I'm
Super
excited.
high energy, super fun band. I love those Aussies. The Aussie rock scene
Yeah.
is amazing. Maybe someday, maybe we'll get some of the Kiwis out here too, LAB, and a bunch of those other bands. But I'm just working around the bill here. We got Denim. Like Denim.
Oh, he's amazing.
In my opinion, is just leading the pack on production. His studio work's amazing, and he's the perfect artist because his studio production is phenomenal.
Right.
At the same time, his live show, like he'll go
just
there with an
is,
acoustic
yeah.
guitar.
Oh,
He'll
he
just
sounds
strip
so
it
good.
down, and you realize that this boy can sing.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denny, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that
Denim, I
I'm
love
guaranteeing
him.
for you all is great live performances.
Right.
I'm not messing around here. Like I'm booking these guys for a reason, and you're gonna see why. Another thing I want to talk
I'm
about,
excited. I can't wait.
if you don't mind me hijacking this.
Yeah, go
is,
you, Mike.
I get a lot of inquiries about VIP versus GA. Our VIP is excellent. It's a great time. It's an expensive ticket. I will say this: the GA experience is also awesome. It's a great experience for GA because that's where I come from. I've never been a VIP.
Right.
I can never afford a VIP.
Right.
Again, we give the great VIP specials. Get them now at BayfestSC.com.
Right now, heard
But
that.
the GA experience is so important too. Like this year, in previous years, we had the VIP section in front of the GA, and
Yeah.
I stopped that because I want the GA. There's rail riders in GA that want to be up front, and it's like just because you're in GA doesn't mean you shouldn't get a view.
That part.
But that's the thing about this park is there's views
That's
everywhere.
true. I love that.
So the GA experience is awesome.
I like the vendor area, and I noticed lately a lot of the shows haven't had like a big vendor area. But last year, Bayfest had a pretty good size, an amount of vendors over there, so that's pretty good.
That's where a lot of the flavor and soul comes from when we look to local shops. For example, Rose Reggae that's up there on Adams Avenue.
And she's having an anniversary. Happy
5 years,
anniversary, by the way, Rose Reggae on Sunday.
She is having.
I am going to be there.
Pato Bonton's going to be there.
Yeah.
Signing autographs.
Yeah.
And he
Check
does
that
not
out.
sell
That should be
coke,
nice.
He only smokes. Since
I've been shopping there for many years. Yeah,
she's amazing. So it's those vendors. They're like the seasoning of this whole thing. It's the local vendors. Dad's Elixir.
Dad's. You got Seedless. You got.
You have all these.
Or no, who?
Seedless. Who else?
Trying to think, there's so
I'm drawing
many
a blank here. I think I need to
Right.
smoke some weed to remember. Hold on.
But again, shouts out Smoke Flower and Gelato for real.
You will see them there.
Full speed, yeah, for real. Since you're smoking now, all right, I guess it's safe to say. So,
But I like the variety
is
of
it
stuff.
an indica? Yeah, variety is good. Indica or sativa then, Mikey?
I'm a sativa guy, but don't get me wrong. I'll smoke indica, but I like a good sweetness to a good flavorful rip off of sativa joints and whatnot.
All right.
I also grow too. So.
I was just gonna
Nice.
say.
All right.
and
See, this is what I'm saying. This is family. I wasn't gonna ask that, but
This
since
guy
it's-
grows some
All right.
amazing weed. I gotta
That's-
say.
I do know.
I'm a huge fan.
I appreciate that. That's I've said it before. I grow great tomatoes, so therefore I grow
And
great.
he
weed.
won some
Right.
award-winning tomatoes from Farmers Cup one year.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I did great, but now I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna get quiet. So I might need to leave now. Thank you.
On that note, we'll be right back. We're taking a quick break. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shouts out going out to Zena K, Miss Mama Roots over there on the wheels and still holding us down in between breaks and things of that nature. Had to take a little quick one because that's sativa, my man Mikey Beats over there. Yeah. I had to see it for myself without it being rolled.
Smoking those Beats buds.
Hey. That's why some of the artists do love playing with us, because every artist that comes and plays for Bayfest, I give him a fat sack of Mikey Beats buds.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. I
that's-
sometimes hook up the MC. Apparently not enough. And,
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm getting excited. My birthday's coming.
Yeah, there we go. There we
His
go. So
birthday's coming.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
a good.
both our birthday, by
It's
the way.
definitely gonna be a great vibe out there. October 17th, 18th,
November.
19th. Yeah, November is our
November,
birthday.
the last call.
Well, yeah,
At the
November
Heart.
19th is last call. But we're talking Bayfest right now. Quit trying to confuse me. I just hit some good weed, man. You throwing out all these dates and shit. I can't.
Far out, man.
Yeah, man. Slow down, bro.
I think you need to like smoke another bong.
Switch to indica, bro.
You need an indica right now. I'm feeling
Yeah, I could. Matter of fact, go ahead. You got it then. I'm gonna just sit here. You got it. Go ahead.
Once again, shout out to Smoke Flower. Kevin, you're the man. I appreciate you. Gelato Water is going to be there. Smile. Love you guys. I want to thank the sponsors. I want to thank the people supporting us. Y'all are buying the tickets right now. I'm putting the show on. You guys are buying the tickets.
Don't
Without you, this wouldn't be possible.
This show.
Yeah, get your tickets now. BayfestSE.com. I promise you guys a wonderful, wonderful time. If you don't even know any of these bands and you're listening to this podcast, well, first of all, you're crazy. But second of all, you will be entertained if you show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see some of these new bands that I haven't seen. So that's, there's always exciting to find new music. And then you get excited. You're like, oh my God, I love these guys.
Right. Turn you on to something different. Here to steal your strong, never wrong. My man Mikey Beats with Bayfest. Like he said, make sure you get your tickets. Go to www.bayfest.com for all the information, rules and things, do's and don'ts, how to get there, all the information that we may have missed. Because we're talking to our fam right here, so sometimes we forget shit. And like Nori was saying, November 19th, don't forget, last call out there and at the Heart.
And I'm DJing.
And yes, again.
Mikey Beats
DJing.
And Mikey Beats.
DJ.
Yeah.
I don't know, did I get everybody? I want to thank my partners. I want to thank the city of San Diego and all the workers, the fire department, the police. They don't give enough credit.
Big ups.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to give them some love. Gosh, my family. I don't know. I want to thank my babysitter for putting.
Yeah.
I want to thank my wife because she's hot.
Uber driver.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bam. Thank you.
On the real note, though, yeah, for real, thank you out to the whole city of San Diego because I understand what this guy has to go through. And I will say this about the police. We have the best police in America. I'm going to say that right now. In America. So shouts out to all the people that have the rough duty of working Bayfest.
Oh, man. That's going to be fun.
That's hilarious because I've talked to them and they're like, I love you, man.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Like, I want the police presence. Now, I tell them,
It's
I
a lot of chill people,
park your car right in front.
Yeah.
Let the people know that there's a police presence because it does make us all safer.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're all about that, for real.
And they're not here to take your weed either.
Yeah, that part.
Given the
That
climate
part.
that's going on right now,
it's important for us to feel safe and secure, and like we do each and every year at Bayfest, we always do. And they don't take your weed, so it's okay to take a picture with the cops, guys. It's okay to say, go up to them and say, thank you for being here. It's okay. To even ask them, hey, do you want me to buy you a beer? No, and they won't take it, but
it's good. But
it's good.
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
You know?
No, I'm working, but thank you.
Yeah, you know.
The offer is always good.
Hey.
Show some love as my man Mikey Beats has been doing. Get the tickets. And in the meantime, all the while, quit playing with yourself. We'll see you back here next Wednesday.
Love you guys.
We will see you at Bayfest.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Reggae Rise Up this weekend. Quit playing. We'll see you.